There it is. There it is right there. Ben Affleck will return as Batman in The Flash. He is back. Batfleck is back. Oh my God. Wow. This wasn't as surprising for me. Okay? Like the moment SnyderCut was announced, everything else became possible. What do we know about Ben Affleck? He really enjoys working with Zack Snyder. Him and Snyder agreed on a vision for an older, more weary, more brooding Batman. Very Frank Miller. And now that Snyder is back, Affleck is back. Wow. This is DC fandom just got so much more bigger. I was predicting, and you could check out, I'll leave a clip below, a link below. I was predicting the Snyder cast would reunite for the Justice League Snyder Cut panel. Ben Affleck will be there. He will be in attendance. And that's not all. I also said Ben Affleck will return as Batman. Now, I said it was for an HBO Max limited series based on his script. But we got something even better. Affleck will return as Batman in the Flash movie. Let's check it out. Oh my God, this is... Oh, I just finished shooting a podcast, and then I saw this. Headphones back on, mic on, camera. Let's do this. Ben Affleck will return as Batman in The Flash. His Caped Crusader will appear along with... Hold up. Get out of there. Along with Michael Keaton's in the upcoming movie, which explores a multiverse of DC Comics heroes. So Michael Keaton will also be back as Batman, the Caped Crusader. Wow. Wow. Batman Forever strives for a chance to set things right. That may finally happen with Ben Affleck's version of the crime fighter. The Argo director of Brooding, Dark Knight, is coming back for one more movie, with Affleck agreeing to return as Bruce Wayne in the upcoming big screen version of The Flash, Vanity Fair has learned. Portrayals of Batman. The Flash movie, which is planned for release in summer 2022, will feature fast-moving hyperhero Barry Allen, played by Ezra Miller, breaking the bonds of physics to crash into various parallel dimensions where he'll encounter slightly different versions of the DC heroes. It's an adaptation of DC's 2011 Flashpoint series of comic book crossovers, directed by Andy Muschietti, the filmmaker behind recent adaptations of Stephen King's It and It Chapter 2. Affleck got the script at the end of last week and agreed to this week to join the project. Get out of there. No thanks. He's a very substantial part of the emotional impact of the movie. The interaction and the relationship between Barry and Affleck's Wayne will bring an emotional level that we haven't seen before, the director added. It's Barry's movie, it's Barry's story, but the characters are more related than we think. They both lost their mothers to murder, and that's one of the emotional vessels of the movie. That's where Affleck's Batman kicks in. I'm glad to be collaborating with someone who has been on both sides of the camera too, Muschietti adds. He understands. Affleck won't be the only Batman making a comeback. A few more alternate dimension heroes will turn up in the Flash movie, will be figures we've seen before. Michael Keaton's Batman from the 1989 Tim Burton film will also be set to appear in what Muschietti said was a substantial part. Wow. Muschietti also adds on Affleck as a starting point. He's the baseline. He's part of that unaltered state before we jump into Barry's adventure. There's a familiarity there. I'm looking for quotes. This movie is a bit of a hinge in the sense that it presents a story that implies a unified universe where all cinematic interactions that we've seen before are valid. It's inclusive in the sense that this is saying all that you've seen exists, and everything you will see exists in the same unified multiverse. And it goes on to talk about Affleck's tenure as Batman, cast in 2013. Batman v Superman had a cameo, a very, very memorable cameo in Suicide Squad. Cameos. And then it talks about how he showed some people close his Batman script, and how, you know, they agreed it was a great script, but he would drink himself if he came back during that time. Wow. Okay. All right. So Ben Affleck will return as Batman. I am so happy. And I'm wearing this Batman shirt right now. Seriously. I did not know this was going to happen. I just, you know what? I love this shirt. Let me wear it today. Today feels like a good day. Oh, man. So Ben Affleck will return. He will be at DC Fandom. I am so happy for him. I'm so happy for everyone who tweeted out "Thanks Batfleck" on hashtag Twitter earlier. You guys, and again, Affleck read the script at the end of last week. That "Thanks Batfleck" the hashtag Twitter movement was, I believe, 2 weeks ago, maybe more. I'm sure you guys played a hand. Fans, DC enthusiasts, give yourself a pat on the back, because I'm saying you guys had a hand in this. You guys definitely had a hand in this. You brought back Snyder, or you played a big part in bringing back Zack Snyder, the Snyder Cut, and now you've convinced Ben Affleck. You've helped convince him to come back. I am so happy to be part of this DC fandom, and for this DC fandom. This is exciting. Anyways, guys, leave your thoughts. Ben Affleck returning as Batman one more time. A proper send-off, maybe. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me at DC_enthusiast and subscribe for more content. Ben Affleck is back.